Hello Cancer, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your reading for the month of May. I've got two decks in front of me. One is your tarot deck, and that's the Tarot of Traditions. It's a new deck for me. I'll go through your tarot cards in a moment. I've also got this gorgeous new deck that I'm using this month, which is, you can see they're all crystals. And what I'm going to do is pull a card that will give you the crystal energy that will support you through the month ahead. So without further ado, let's do that. As I always say, please also check out your moon and or your rising signs, because you may find that something resonates more with you from that energy this month. Okay, so this is Cancer for the month of May. Cancer for the month of May. What crystal is here to support you during the month ahead? Oh, you've got Apache Tears, releasing sorrow. I actually found, I must say that these are an amazing crystal. I mean, many of you will know that I lost my mum, and actually I found Apache Tears really very, very helpful. Although it does seem quite sad. I no longer need to dwell on the past. I can find gifts from the experiences and let go of the rest. It's about acceptance, I think, Apache Tears. So let's see what that is relating to. That may be just a general card that's coming, but that's the energy that is here to support you. So you don't need to buy the crystal because you have it here. Or you can if you feel that it might help you. Okay, so Cancer. Yeah, it's kind of letting go of something, isn't it? We feel that this energy is coming through. Okay, so for the month of May, 6 tarot cards for the month of May. What would the tarot like you to know about the month ahead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, my counting skills are still strong. Oh, wow. So we've got change here. You have 3 major arcana cards. This is a significant month for you, Cancer. You have the Star, good card. The Wheel of Fortune, good card. The Moon, very enlightening card. So let's jump straight in. It did worry me a little bit because then you get the releasing sorrow, and I'm not quite sure what that means, but actually it looks like it's time for you to let go of something. Now, you begin the month with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about making a decision, and making a decision that's forward facing, not in the past. So it's about not accepting things, but it's about actually doing something new. And that's with regards to the Star. Now, whenever we get the Star, I always say that you must make a wish. And I usually stop the video and then say, please, can you make a wish? But actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say right now, I would like you to pause and make your wish while I carry on with the rest of the reading. Wish upon a star. This is what you get with the Star. You need to make your wish because the universe is now listening. When you get this card in a reading, the universe has got, his ears are finely tuned to what it is that you want. And that's a very lucky and fortuitous situation for you to be in. You're going to decide to do something, and the decision is based around making your dreams come true, making something happen, bringing your dreams into reality, making your wishes come true. So it's all that sort of thing. That sort of energy is at the beginning of the month where you're chasing that dream, and you actually concretely, because it's wands, it's not thinking, you actually are doing. So you do something at the beginning of the month that starts that process, that starts this all happening. Okay, and then actually the rest of a large part of the month. So it's about making, you spend a lot of time at the beginning of the month making the decision and starting to put this into practice about how you're going to make this thing happen in your life. And then you're able to rise above the triviality. So this card always tells me that somebody's rising above the triviality. So whatever it was that was bogging you down or slowing you down, or really just all that noise, you know, the noise that we sometimes have to deal with in life, you rise above. With the Page of Swords, this is about mind. This is about mental clarity. This is about taking a bird's eye view, not getting bogged down, not allowing yourself to get caught up in the detail. And that is with regards to the Wheel of Fortune. This is about change. So it's about a change, about a lucky change. And this is a card of evolution, as I say. So this is about, you can't stay on that wheel forever. You know, it keeps turning. Life turns. It keeps going around and around. And sometimes it's time to move on. When you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's not something you are, although we always make these things happen at some psychological level, it's almost like there's a change here, and the change is happening because it's time for change. So when we get the Wheel of Fortune, it's time for change. And that's because you are actually rising above it all. So you get that clarity, and then it's time for change. Or the clarity is around the fact that actually it's time to change. And don't be scared of that change. I know we all are. No one really wants change because it's different and it's unfamiliar. But there is a significant amount of change coming in at the end, the middle of the month. And then you move into the Eight of Wands, which is where actually after this, straight away, you become extremely busy. So the Eight of Wands always tells me that you're actually going to be doing everything at 100 miles an hour. You know, you have the old spinning plates when you've got all those, you're trying to keep all your plates spinning at the same time. That's what this is. So you're insanely busy, running around here, there and everywhere. Lots of communications, emails, telephone calls, crazy, crazy, crazy time. And actually that leads you into the Moon. And the Moon is about the fact that it's a deep card. You're so busy that actually the busyness means that you're not seeing the whole picture. So that's the only thing is to maybe make to-do lists. Try not to get yourself too bogged down in all the activity you have, because you're going to miss something. And it's okay, because if you miss it, you miss it. But this is the fact that you're about to embark on something unexpected is about to appear. This path leads you. It's called the hidden path. You don't see it. Because you don't see it is because you're so busy. And actually this could be a really good opportunity. This could be something you've been looking for. So I would just say, end of the month, pay attention. Don't get so bogged down in detail. Try and keep this on a manageable level with all this activity you need to do, because something is subtly and very gently about to appear in the background. And it would be a good idea to have your eye on that. Okay, and it's an opportunity, because your luck's changed, you see, and because you've got the star. So it's not a bad thing. This is a very, very, very good thing. And what you need to do is just keep yourself, rise above everything. Keep yourself organised, you know, because you've got all this activity. So if you can, start preparing for that at the beginning of the month, like how you can handle a sudden amount of an awful lot of things to do. Or maybe do some delegation, you know, and that's a really hard word. But actually, it feels as if the cards are saying, right, something's changing this morning, it's shifting, and this is putting you on the path that you need to be on. Just pop that to one side for a minute. But this is putting you where you need to be. The change is happening because the change needs to happen. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. The universe is listening to you. It knows what you want. It knew what you wanted before you arrived. You know, the whole thing. Just have faith and trust. And you don't need to, just let go of it. Whatever's happened in the past, it's happened because you needed to be where you are right now. You needed to be in the situation you're in right now. You needed to be at this place where you're about to open this door, and it's about to embark on a future that's for you. Don't miss this. This is it. The cards are saying here is just be aware that things are slightly illusionary at the end of the month. So, you know, ask the universe to provide you with a sign that specifically says, right, okay, this is it. This is the path that we're trying to unveil. Be interesting to see what comes through. But something's coming. Something unexpected is about to arrive at the end of the month. I hope you're not too busy not to notice it, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Okay, Cancer, that's it for the month of May. I hope you found it helpful. Please leave a comment if you want to. And as I said, always check out your moon and your rising as well. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.